As well as the other mechanic that we are taking out today, and it's definitely not in an abusive way, this is the M44. I'm just gonna take this thing out into better rating, whatever better rating, up tier and down tier, at 4.0. If I do good, if I do badly, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to be here to ruin everybody's day. Somebody over there. Hi. Oh boy, has it been a long time since I last played War Thunder. But then again, with some of the stuff that Gaijin is adding to the game nowadays, I don't really feel like coming back to the game anymore. I'm just slowly drifting away from the game, if anything. You know, there's all these issues, as well as some of the stuff that Gaijin added that either nobody cares about or nobody asked for. Or maybe they do, but it's a vehicle in a very awkward battle rating, or the weapons are severely lacking in its performance, or some new vehicles that is totally not a reuse asset dump. So all of this is happening, and it's really kind of killing the mood for me to play War Thunder in any way, shape, or form. Especially with issues like hackers, because who thought better is a good idea. As well as the other mechanic that we are taking out today, and it's definitely not in an abusive way. Wink wink. This is the M44, and if it looks like anything to you, it's basically a modified pattern tank, I'm not exactly sure which one, that has been given a Archer Tank Destroyer treatment. If you know, you know. And to make matters worse, not only is this a pattern tank in battle rating 4.0, it's also sporting a cannon that is basically one click to delete an enemy. And that's mainly because it's a high caliber, high explosive slinging cannon. More or less reminds you of the Brumba or the Stomped 2, if anything. So yes, you guessed it, this is the vehicle that is basically abusing the absolute shit out of the overpressure mechanic. So how does it work? We have the high explosive shell right here, that is 7 kilograms of explosive mass, and its overpressure mechanic can penetrate up to 61mm of armor. When you're shooting the enemy tank, you're shooting the turret, and then you just let the overpressure mechanic, the little red circle, penetrate the roof armor and then just one-shot the enemy. For example, and for Sherman, you have this thing right here, only 20mm, you shoot this right here, the high explosive will just destroy it. Or maybe, you're just taking out your Tiger E, you're just driving at 45 kilometers an hour, nuking everybody with the Panzer Grenade shell, and then angling your armor so that enemy tanks can't really penetrate you whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, you see this little shitter running around with the M44. All they need to do is hit your turret at any distance from 10 meters to 1000 meters, explode, and then just penetrate this right here with the overpressure mechanic. Same applies to the Panther tank, and even the Tiger 2. And to make matters worse about the firepower of this thing, not only is it a 155mm high explosive shell that just overpressures anything it looks at, you also have a very fast reload. That is, at the moment I managed to pump it down to just under 16 seconds, but acing a crew and you get 15 seconds. Unlike, some of the other self-propelled guns like the Brumba, that reloads as fast as only 22.4 seconds and even acing it going down to 17 seconds. Or even the SU-122 with a slightly smaller gun, 23.7 seconds or 18.2 seconds if you aced it. So yeah, basically just look at your enemy, click your left mouse button and you won't see that guy anymore. And to top it off, you're not exactly known to have very good armor. Like, I know I did say that this thing is basically a pattern tank, but the thing is, no armor, best armor, most of the shot will just go right through this and basically do nothing. I still think people are going to argue that this thing is at 4.0 mainly because it has no armor. Like, my guy, when is the last time that has actually stopped anybody? Or maybe you shoot the hole right here. But unfortunately, unless you're a British gun that doesn't have any explosive filler in here, in the armor piercing shell, everything in here is just going to eat the shell. And not to mention, this is a pattern tank that doesn't exactly have any armor whatsoever. So yes, going up to 56 kilometers an hour is definitely not an issue with this thing. At all. As well as having neutral steering, very excellent horizontal traverse, not to mention your gun also has a very good horizontal field of fire. And then in case you come across one of those annoying SPAA milk trucks or whatever, you have a 50 caliber machine gun that can take the guy out. So if you're thinking, if this thing is really overpowered, why did Gaijin add this? Shouldn't it be nerfed? Shouldn't it be going up to battle rating 4.7 or 5.0? As a way to balance this thing being in War Thunder, Gaijin decided to add this to every single faction imaginable. So yeah, you guessed it, it can't be imbalanced if every single faction has it. To the point where I say, hey Gaijin, here's a next idea for your next update. See all these self-propelled howitzers? See the rest of the tanks in the game? Remove all of these other vehicles, then leave the self-propelled howitzers in. There you go.
Now you are balanced.
Because that's what the game pretty much became about after you added the overpressure mechanic. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you have good armor, effective armor, bad armor, good armor, whatever. This vehicle pretty much just made armor useless in every single way possible. And to prove that, I'm just gonna take this thing out into battle rating, whatever battle rating, up tier and down tier, at 4.0. If I do good, if I do badly, it doesn't matter. I'm just here to ruin everybody's day.
Hey, what happened?
Boink. No! No! Bad boomer. Also, how did I not lose a single crewman from all of that? Oh, I hit the tree, dang it! Boing. Is that him right there? Yep. Boing. This is why this thing is ridiculous. Nah. Get down there. That's all I needed. High explosive, I swear to God. Didn't even get a kill assist for that, come on. Yeah, bringing less than 1 doesn't really matter. That's okay though. 8 kills. That is all I needed. Yeah, you are not winning this fight, Chino. I'm coming. How did those rounds not even penetrate me? That's all I needed. I'm just going to decap and leave because there's planes up. You need help there, buddy. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Okay. Nope. This is the end of me. Right here, buddy. That's okay though. The match is as good as lost anyway. Shouldn't have rushed the corner though. Ay, ay. Point. Oh, I love doing that so much. Oh, come on, it's an ESU. Game, why did you lie to me, man? That was a stretch. Oh! I did not even hit that guy. Yeah, I really need to stop fucking doing that. Oh, here it is. I'm dead, guys. Somebody's not happy. Alright, let's see. Battle. I fire and yep.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
It's about to happen. It's about to happen.
Take 1 o'clock. Range 450.
I am so sorry, buddy.
Take 1 o'clock. Range 550.
Yeah, now it's a KV1 on A, and I need to actually hit his fucking turret. I was not paying attention. There is a KV1 in there somewhere, friends. Do not take it lightly. You're doing this with a Chroma Mark 5? Yeah, respect. Hehehehe